Hey, where do you think you're going?
I'm going into the eatery.
Excuse me, my love, is that a problem? The problem is you, this little guy, this little way, want to have lunch here at the restaurant, okay? This restaurant is not for people like you, no. So please excuse me, you take it out of the restaurant.
This is a restaurant that I know. I can't go in because I'm going to have lunch.
Where do you excuse me, okay? You can go somewhere else.
Miss Solange, hi, is everything fine here? Is there anything wrong?
Great, no problem at all.
Good afternoon, how are you? I'm sorry for my boss's words. Yes, follow me, I'll show you to the table.
Thank you.
Look, this place right here is the best place. We have the best view, all right? What's your name?
Elizabeth.
Lady Elizabeth, I'll bring you the menu. Okay, I'll bring you the menu and the wine list.
Thank you.
Here, Mrs. Elizabeth, I brought here our cellar book, our wine list. You can feel free to choose, okay? And here's our menu. You can make yourself at home. It's all the dishes, yes, delicious. And if Kelly doesn't call me, I'll just talk for a minute. Hi, Mr. Solange, you called me.
Of course I called you. I didn't tell you not to let that lady in here. Have you noticed her little type yet? Have you noticed that she has no money? She has no class. She doesn't look like the customers she frequents.
This is the restaurant, Dana and Solange. What exactly do you want?
What's missing for you?
What about
I gave you a direct order and you disrespected my authority, okay? You don't think you don't. Can't you understand and differentiate the different kind of people who come here at the restaurant? You can you? That's why you're not the manager. I am. So excuse me and I'll go there and solve the problem you just created, okay? And make sure you don't disobey my orders anymore.
Can you leave the lady?
You really got what you wanted, right? Which was to enter the restaurant here.
Yes, I want to have lunch.
However, I informed you not to enter because you can't afford any meal here.
In this restaurant, you don't even know me. How can you tell if I have money or not?
Have you ever heard that expression, the first impression is what stays? Yeah, that's it. I looked at you, and the first impression I had was that you are poor people. You have no class. You don't have money to pay anything.
Ma'am, I just want to have lunch. I don't want to create trouble in your restaurant.
Oh, you want some lunch? You know we don't take money, right? We also don't accept installments, bad checks. You know that? How do you think you're going to pay? What do you think you'll do to pay for any meal here? Do this, tell me what you want to eat. Take your pick.
For starters, the most expensive wine in the house.
The most expensive wine in the house. Look, ma'am, you won't default on me, huh? I'll call the police. I'll have them come and arrest you. If you can truly afford it, I'll bring it. You really want it, right? So allow me. I'll fetch the most expensive wine for you and you'll have to pay. Is that okay?
Lady Solange, what are your intentions?
Hey, I'm preparing the drink for the lady there who ordered.
Are you sure she ordered the drink like that?
I'm sure of it. What are you trying to say? That I don't know how to do my job is?
Not that, no. But are you absolutely sure she requested that? Yes, indeed. But so, putting pepper in her wine, I heard her request from afar. She ordered a wine. Besides, all the lady is pouring a wine in the glass.
Look, do you really think I was going to spend my very expensive glasses on that lady whose origin I don't even know? For God's sake, you've got a lot to learn, haven't you?
Okay, Mrs. Solange. You know what you're doing, of course? Yeah, sure. But I can. At least I served it.
Sure, you're welcome.
Thank you.
I hope your client enjoys the flavor. Whoa.
Miss Elizabeth, excuse me. Here's your order. Look, I need to warn the lady that she doesn't drink. It's not that my manager put it. It's that she put pepper in the lady's drink. Look, Mrs. Jabeth, I'm sorry, okay? I don't know what's going on. She's never acted like that, and I've never seen it happen here in the establishment. But I'm warning you, you don't drink. Because it could hurt, it could hurt. Are you all right?
She definitely added some spice. What is that? He still served it to me in an American glass with pepper. What did I do to deserve that from her?
Yes, Miss Elizabeth, I didn't miss it either. But do this next thing. Don't drink, okay? And please don't talk to her, will you? Because she's my manager, you know? If you say anything, I could be fired.
All right, I'm not going to mention anything to her, but can you please summon her for me?
All right, pardon me?
What do you want?
This wine has a horrible smell. Also, you don't serve wine in a glass, so why wasn't it served in a glass?
That's right, like I told you, you're gonna have to pay. Come on, you're gonna have to pay. How are you gonna pay?
Can you tell me how much this wine costs?
500 BRL. My love, you have money to pay. And oh, we don't accept deposits, okay? It's cash at most on the card. How are you going to pay?
It's in debt.
Debt, you say? Ah, it's a QR code.
You broke my phone. Look what you did. You broke mine.
A cell phone? Listen, ma'am, I did not break this phone, okay? I did not break it. You want to cause a scene and drop this accusation on me?
When did you break my cell phone? Yes, look at the cameras. My phone was brand new when I walked in here. Now there's no way I can pay.
Look, I won't break this cell phone at all, okay? I already said it and I won't repeat it.
Broke? Yes. From the moment I arrived, you've been mistreating me. Why are you doing this to me? You don't even me.
Listen, you broke your phone and now you're trying to shift the blame on me. I had nothing to do with it. You came here with a broken phone, so quit your nonsense. Just pay your bill and leave, all right?
Did you break my phone? Yes. And from the moment I walked in, you've been rude to me. Why are you humiliating me this way?
Look, you know what? You've exhausted my patience, okay? From the moment you arrived here wanting to pull a scam, she's been wanting to pull a scam, wanting to buy, drink without paying, without doing anything. I'm gonna ask you to retire here. It is.
Boss is coming.
Here, you're Victor.
All right, boss, we got it.
Hey Mom, how are you? How have things been here at the restaurant? Is everything alright? Please talk to me. I just arrived from a trip. Yeah, I didn't know I was going to get this surprise. You always say you'll come to my restaurants, but you never get to come. Tell me what you thought. Was everything? Was well attended? Ate anything? Drank any of the wines? Here we have one of the best wines in the country. Mom, tell me, what are you finding here in the restaurant?
Look, my son, your restaurant is beautiful. Everything is perfect. Wow, wonderful. You made it here perfect. I just didn't like one person. Here in your restaurant.
Mom, what do you mean? What are you talking about?
Must be some misunderstanding. Surely it's some evil, some misunderstanding, isn't it, ma'am? With certainty we are. We can solve this in the best way.
Let her talk to me by...
Yes, please, of course.
What happened, Mom? Who did you not like here at the restaurant? To know?
It's this girl there, my son, who treated me super badly, brought me a wine in the glass. And he spiced my wine. How do you manage to have an employee like that? Stirpe broke my phone. Look how you have a person like that here in your restaurant.
Can you explain that to me, Solange? What happened here?
No bosses for sure. Yeah, it's how it is. Like I said, any harm?
Do you understand? Look, Solange, I'm gonna play real for you, okay? Look at my mother. She's one of the greatest entrepreneurs this country has ever seen. I have 50 restaurants spread across Brazil. My mother has 150 restaurants spread across Brazil.
So, sir, it's your mother, it's a person, it's very humble, right? She likes to dress up like this in a simple way. Look at our customers, right? I couldn't imagine that she could be a person who could afford to pay for a meal here at the restaurant. So I ended up, right, confusing you, understand? That's not it. You can't understand.
My mother, she was raised in the countryside. She comes from a very poor, very humble family, you know? And she never wanted to squander, never wanted to spend. My mother doesn't spend much. She always prefers to save. But the money she has, you can build 700 restaurants out of this one. So that's me. Yes, I have always been a person who likes to spend. I like to show off. I've always cared about luxury, you know? I have always liked to travel. As my mother does not even like to travel by plane, she is not afraid. I think it's a waste of time to go to Europe to spend money, but she has the condition she can do all this right now. I admire you treating a person like that just because they're not so well dressed, because they don't seem to have that much money, because like that, oh Solange, people sometimes don't seem to have what they have. I think you should know that. I think that's what I value in my restaurant. Treat others the same way you treat people, regardless of their social class. That doesn't exist, Solange. Is that permissible what you were doing here? So I sincerely ask you to withdraw from my restaurant, because it is impossible to work with a person of this level here in it. Because if you did it to my mother, you can do it to anyone who has money.
But the boss?
No, Solange, I really can't keep you here. You know what? And another, it's for a good cause, okay?
It's you, your mother, that boy there too, Tosco. Everyone here in your shitty restaurant. This place doesn't deserve me. I need a better place than this, okay? Excuse me.
Oh, my son. I'm sorry for what happened, but this guy treated me super well from the moment I arrived, put me on the table with greater care. He went to her, made a point of serving my order, and told me that it had pepper. This is an employee who has been going, is educated, and knows how to treat people. Congratulations.
Thank you, ma'am.
But I was just doing my job. I couldn't let any employee, no one treat the customer that way. No one should be treated that way. And I even apologize to you, okay? Apologies for her for acting like this to you. You don't deserve to be treated like this. I have a big dream, Mom.
My big dream is to one day study gastronomy, you know? It's having my restaurant, it's being able to receive people, and with my food, my way. That's the biggest dream. Then treat the lady well. I was just doing my job. I'm training for one day, when I have to my restaurant, treat my customers like this.
Oh, your dream is to do gastronomy, My dream is to lose my fear of flying.
Look at me.
Son, maybe we'll go and take him to Europe? And there he takes the course at mine, one of my restaurants.
Is that serious? Are you serious?
I desire for you to oversee my establishments there. You'd act as my right-hand man. How does that sound to you?
Oh my God, I'm not buying this. It's my biggest dream, my biggest wish is, yeah, of course I accept, of course I accept. It will be my pleasure. I'm going to realize my big dream. Thank you.
So, Mom, there's yet another matter to discuss. Before he goes to Europe to do this test with you, I want him to supervise here. The restaurant has to be in the manager. It's good that we will see his performance because I'm sure it will be excellent.
Are you serious? This is incredible. You both are outstanding. Thank you so much. May I offer you a hug?
Of course, everyone gives a hug.